channel. What's up, deep laners? How y'all doing today? We are mukbanging. It's been a while. Y'all come on in. Let's eat. I'm hungry. I've gone to the Moe's. Yes, I did. Got me this beautiful bowl. See how beautiful this bowl is? Yeah. So y'all know that I've let the meats go, okay? And my inches are inching. Y'all see that? I'm getting a waistline. Yeah. Okay. I got these sauces right here. Let's see if y'all can, we can see that. Y'all come on in. What y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday? And were y'all over on my Facebook last night? We had some good goings on over there, okay? Had to get the Christians straightened out. Is the barbecue good? I know it is, girl. Early too. Let me pray over this food right quick. What's up, C? Good morning. Good morning, girl. I don't go into the, girl, I was sitting there because I had a client early this morning. It was really early. And y'all, I got the chips to go with it too. There are the chips right there. And some Louisiana hot sauce right here, but I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Really, really early. I'm sitting out there at Moe's at 10 o'clock because I had to run up to the client, to the shop and be up there at 8. Finish the client because the only thing I had to do was a braid down. Looks good. Thank you, girl. I had to do a braid down. And then I thought, you know what? It's early in the morning. It's not too hot. Just go ahead and get, baby, turn the light back on. Actually, I kind of like it like that. I don't know how y'all like it. So anyway, I thought, let me go and get me a walk. Hey, Sunday Rose. What's up, Faulkner? How you doing? Good morning. Melvisha. Hi, girl. Good morning. Consider subscribing to the channel. So we got this bowls from Moe's, honey. Is she giving? She thick. Okay, so y'all know I've been vegan. We've been doing our vegan thing. So I did not get any queso today. But I did get some regular cheese. I don't know, do vegans eat cheese? I don't know. Y'all know I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey. So anyway, I got red beans, black beans, brown rice to begin with, cilantro, jalapenos, onions, olives, white onions, pico, olives, cilantro, and all that good stuff. Then I got some chipotle sauce on it. What's up, Michael, in the building? I missed you too, Michael. I really did. Yeah, my children are doing fine. My ex-husband passed away. He had a beautiful ceremony. I had a lot to say about it yesterday on Facebook. But all in all, it's been wonderful. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up the live. They eat vegan cheese. Okay, so I gotta graduate. I gotta get me some vegan cheese. But I've been enjoying not eating meat. My waistline is shrinking, and this fupa is going down. Okay, it's going down. Let's get to eating. It's going down. That's what I love. So when the weather changes, I'll get more into fixing my soups and stuff like that. Now look. They season everything. Thank you, Faulkner. Moe's season everything so good that I told Monet, I don't miss the meat. Okay. I don't like that green sauce. That one's good. Now I wish I'd have got 3 of these. Steven said, I love the hairdo. Is it a lot of work? No, not at all. No, not at all, Steven. I like this. This one right here is really spicy, and really, really good. And it's got onions and bell pepper in it. This one, not so chunky. And this one has, what's up, Bryce in the building? I didn't know Bryce was in here. This one's sort of like vinegary, okay? Let's try it on, let's put it on chip. Let's do it like that. Let's put it on the chip. Because if I dip the chip down in there, it's gonna break. That's good. I'm gonna slide this home, put the chips over here so I don't have to reach. Right now. Wish y'all can see it. It's the bell peppers, the grilled bell peppers and onions. Oh, shoot. For me. Okay, I'm digging too hard. And the pickled jalapenos, which is good for digestion. Fresh cilantro right on top. Here y'all go. Faulkner, you want one, girl? Okay, you just like me, honey. I was sitting at Moe's at 30 minutes before, almost an hour before it opened. Good morning, Renewed Strength. How you doing this morning? On this fantastic Saturday. Y'all, it's not as hot. Good morning, kisses and hugs. What's up, Skagley? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Saturday. What y'all got going on? Look, it's a mukbang now. You gotta eat. I wish I got a lot of this. Let me dump this whole thing. Right there. What's up, Nina? Good morning. Sierra, you at work? How y'all doing in this chat? What's going on? Y'all, I've been wanting this for 3 days. It's Moe's, but it's very much like Chipotle. Y'all, Chipotle is too... Ooh, that's hot. It's too far from here. I don't want to be driving 20 minutes to go to no Chipotle. And Moe's is right up the street, y'all. While I'm on this vegan journey, I have to eat good food. Because that's the thing, like, I like spice, I like vinegar. I just like good food, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Boris. How you doing? Happy Saturday. I hope all things are well with you. You're good? Okay, bon appetit. Thank you. It's been a long week for me. Thank you, Boris. Long week for Sierra. Long week for my children. Do you feel better, Cheryl, now that you cut? See now, Bryce, we weren't gonna do that. You cussed that Jezebel out referring to your ex-husband, Mitchell. I do. I just got off the phone this morning with a friend of mine, and she was like, oh my goodness, Cheryl. My week was long. It was emotional. My week was it was a lot to deal with. But this morning, I'm feeling better, feeling refreshed, feeling renewed. Cuss that Jezebel out. Mm-hmm. Mmm. You're at the beach. What beach you at, Sierra? I wish I was at the beach, honey. Thank you, darling. Thank you for that. God's protection is wonderful. Mmm, 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 mmm. So, y'all, I'm not missing the meats at all. It's hot in France, but giving it up. Your preferred meals, meats, progress for health, same boat. Hate it so far. Really, Michael? You're doing the same thing? Um, I don't hate it though. I like it. I just miss the meats though. Y'all know I love a Whopper now. That's my favorite burger. What's up, Jacqueline? Good morning, Healthy Family Force. How you doing? I love you too. But just go get you something to eat and you can eat with me. Mm-mm. It's an early lunch. It's 11:36. This is not my dinner, y'all. But look, I like to eat heavy early though, for real. 'Cause, thank you, Boris. I'm really not into breakfast food like that. You know what I'm saying? I could eat dinner food for breakfast. My mama used to say, girl, you just don't follow no rules. Just the way that other people do it, Cheryl. You just don't like to do what other people do. I was like, right, right. Breakfast food to me is okay. And then again, I might eat breakfast food for dinner. You know what I mean? Brian, this is all vegetables and beans. Now shut your mouth. Yeah, I got Snapchat, but I ain't been on Snapchat in a long time. But I got a lot of, yeah, I'm on Snapchat. Oh, what country do I live in? The USA. Good morning, JCJR. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an eating show. How y'all doing? I'm looking for I'm hanging out with my subscribers today. Where y'all at? Thank you so much. Mm. Hmm? I left animal protein alone. It's been 2 years now, and it's called Animal Omega 3, but the white man don't want to tell you. Fish oil. Oh, Lord. But, listen, I left meat alone because it's hard for me to digest it. You see what I'm saying? I'm eating moles, like a bowl, a vegetable bowl with beans. Mm-hmm. Right, and it make me sluggish and all that. Looks good. Thank you, Grace. Mm-hmm. So, that's why, y'all. Like eating this way. Mm-hmm. There's corn in here, too. I gotta get comfortable, child. Thank you, Liana. Yeah, but I don't want no more meat. My body don't like meat, baby. I'm serious. It just don't like it. See, our body don't digest the corn. My son told me we're supposed to be eating black corn. He said the black corn is original corn from the earth. That's what he said. Okay. Some of our vegetables are hybrid, right? Where they kind of alter the vegetables. I don't know. hmm I've seen it, Nina. I've seen the black corn. It's black as night. Who said that's the original corn? Most corn is GMO now. Yeah. Broccoli is hybrid. Yes. My thing is, yeah, I just want to eat better so I can feel better and experience life better. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I mean, the idea of going out of town, everything is GMO. That's what about planting your own foods? Like buying seeds and stuff from other parts of the world where they don't do GMO. And then gardening and growing your own food. There's some pissy pampers in the chat. What are you at? Seeds can be GMO. I'm talking about for the ones that they don't. So somebody got some seeds that didn't got no GMO in it. I'm from Florida. Corn is the least of my worries, y'all. Well, what do you worry about in Florida, Michael? Tell us about Florida. Why are you worried? What's going on? But they got all these herbalists out here that can teach me some things. I just got to do my research. That's all. But for now, it's going to be veggies. Watermelon is nasty. It tastes so good. Yeah. So, it's just my journey. I mean, I'm 53. I've been eating meat all my life. I just want to do something different. Just cause. Now, who knows? Maybe eventually my belly will go all the way down. People robbing corner stores with gators. Good luck here, LOL. Oh my God. You know what, Michael Lowe? You know, some of the things that we complain about, though, you know, some of the things that happen to us or whatever, some people never experience those things. You know what I'm saying? They never experience these kinds of things, you know? I don't know. Everybody's reality, like, everybody is experiencing something different. Even in the midst of all this political chaos and, you know, the COVID, because, you know, it's still in our bodies. We don't know all of what it's doing and all that good stuff. What's up, Sasha? The earth is still a beautiful place and life is still beautiful. Part of the problem is that we have to elevate our thinking and our consciousness enough to be able to bring that good energy into our consciousness and then manifest it in our reality. We can do that. I'm from Detroit, where they will rob the corner store with gators on their feet. LOL. I mean, I don't even understand. Mommy, fix your crown. What's up, boo? I don't even understand this right here. Why? I mean, I don't know if y'all feel like this sounds stupid or not, but I'm saying, if they doing all them kind of things to a corner store, I ain't gonna be able to have no store. I'm gonna have to figure out, excuse me, y'all, another way to make money. I agree, Miss Gorgeous, elevated 101%, right? In an attempt to Elevate your consciousness. So you might be saying, Sugar Bouncer, what you mean by that? Listen, emotionally and mentally and psychologically, you got to feed yourself the right kind of food and be around the right kind of people. That's why y'all here on my channel. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And therefore, you experiencing a different reality if you come to my house, for instance, and you hanging out with me and my daughter and my grandbaby, then it's chill. There are no bang bangers here. There's no one that's gonna wait till you go to sleep to assault you. There's no one that's gonna physically hurt you or psychologically want to damage you. In this house, in this reality, we want the best for you here. See what I'm saying? That's our job. Thank you for the condolences, everyone. Yeah, condolences to you, Faulkner. Yeah. Mentally and psychologically is the same thing. Well, not completely. Please thumbs up the line. Yeah, so yeah. So it's in part of it is in our choosing, and the other part is boundaries and being good morning. You always happy, make my day better, have a blessed love. You too, darling. Um So we're choosing, see what I'm saying? Down to the stuff that we watch on television. I told y'all I do not watch regular television anymore. No. I don't want to see Jason. I don't want to see Michael Myers. I don't want to see the political people fighting. I don't want to see children disrespecting their parents. I don't want to see men and women hoeing. I don't want to see none of it. No, no, thank you. No. Because I am not my brain. I have one. And so my brain, I don't want that in my brain. I don't want that in my brain. I don't want it. So I know my daughter loves horror movies. But the food is already cold, y'all, because it's kind of, well, I mean, I could eat this at room temperature because it's just vegetables. But I don't want it. See what I'm saying? You're choosing. Like, agreed. I train 6 days a week, eat healthy for over a year, and change my circle of friends. My life has changed for the better. Marty said that's how you do it. Okay? Because we're adults now. We're choosing. Nobody's taking care of us. We're taking care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're creating our own environment. You want to know what you want to lay on, what you want to touch your skin. You want to know what you want, what your house, you're in charge of what your house smells like, who comes in it, what they gonna do in it, how you want to sleep, what kind of comforter you want, whatever. Get to doing your life the way that you want it. that's what we're doing over here. But that's what we're doing. Now, did y'all know that whatever you focus on, whatever you talk about, that's what you're gonna get more of? Let me say it again. Whatever you focus on, whatever you talk about, that's what you're going to get more of. That's what you're going to experience. That's what you're going to see. Do y'all like airplanes? No, I don't like them, but I will fly. But whatever you see, whatever you talk about, you're going to get more of that. Whatever you focus on is going to focus on you. You know what I'm saying? So we cannot focus on negativity, y'all. We got to let it go. Can't do it. You can't hang around with low vibrational people. You got to let them go too. That's if you want to live a good life of peace and love. You can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So actually, but it's not breakfast. It's almost noon. Listen. So you're going to get more of what you focus on, what you talk about. So what did that tell y'all? You're going to get more of what you focus on and what you talk about. Now, I did that live on Facebook yesterday because I had to get that hussy for what she did to my kids, right? But today, that was just like taking out the trash. So I got to do this thing. I got to take care of this thing, you know. And it's a lot of other type of energy, right? So my job is to manage. That's what you're talking about. Okay. So my job is to manage that negativity. Make sure that I'm not focusing on it so it'll focus on me. That not 90% of what I do, say, feel, touch, see, and hear is got something to do with that negative type energy. So I'm just managing my life and my surroundings, my experience. I'm just managing it. That's what we're supposed to do. What did she do? She slighted my children. She tried to make them disappear, treat them like they were nothing, ignore, devalue, put down. That's what she did. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you, Melvisha and Sierra, and thank you, Miss Gorgeous. Peace and love comes only with effort and time, good or bad. That is absolute Bible. Thank you so much for that. That's it. Peace and love. Yes, ma'am. I mean, I'm not saying a ma'am to you, Michael, but you know, when I believe in something, I say yes, ma'am. But yeah. Yesterday was funny. What was funny? Were you on the live? Because it really, I hope it wasn't funny. It was taking out the trash. It was handling some business. But yeah, whatever you focus on you. You know, my children are grown now. I'm 53. I'm thinking about manifesting, taking action into what I want to do next, what I want to experience in this life, who I want to experience it with, and what I want to do. You know, and I choose not to be a part of the chaos. Y'all double tap the screen for me, please. It's so good. Y'all know I'm about full. Because we're choosing. I hate to tell y'all this, but I gotta be honest. We as people, we walk around and we carry all kinds of energy and vibration inside of us. Okay, you figured it out. Thank you for the light. Hector, I'm really trying. Seriously, I really am. This is a vegetable and a little rice and bean bowl. But yeah, we are choosing our experience. Yeah, I'm choosing this vegetable bowl instead of eating me some good old fried chicken and some biscuits. No chicken. No chicken. But I'm not missing the chicken though. At all. Look at that big old onion. What's up, WV? Let the beautiful mind conquer the food. Hard, but you got it. I got it. And look, Michael, this is the thing. I can't wait until a year from now to see all of the, the benefits of my sacrifice. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, nor your friend circle or around social people you meet. What? You're just, how am I be hungry with these black beans, brown beans, and brown rice? I'm full now. So this is going on like my 11th day, and I've been satisfied. You said, I mean, it was entertaining watching you walking that dog. Never heard that term, walking dog, but understand it. Marty! Oh my God. Yeah, that live on Facebook was something else. But I meant every word I said. They break down faster. I firmly believe that you handled the situation, my uncle, and you raised some amazing, loving, and respectful young adults. Thank you, Sierra. Yeah, my children were respectful to those people, even though they tried their best to ignore them terribly. Yeah. My thing is, if they had gone over and cursed her out or done something to her, then ignore the shit out of them. What's up, Jay Bright? But if they've not done anything to her, then why mistreat them that way? What's up, FMC? How you doing? What was the reason for the situation? In my opinion, just jealousy, envy. In my opinion. And because I believe that she was mad with me. FMC, now you know darn well Cheryl Grabowski ain't no 22. And you know, I don't think I would want to be 22 anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. I didn't know what I needed to know in life, okay? Mm-mm. Would y'all want to go back? For the people in here that are my age, would you want to go back to being 22? But you got to go back. Thank you, FMC. You got to go back to the intellect that you had back then. You got to go back in every kind of way. Right, no. Mm-mm. Nobody wrote. Maybe somebody in here would like to go back. Good morning, Cheryl Boo. What's up, Henderson? How you doing? Heck no. Right. Mm-mm. And look, the way that we look at you eat good, I'm proud of you because everyone else is vitamin deficiency and everybody need vitamin E, D, K, and B. Okay, thank you so much. Look, when we look, now we look at, because you know we don't live the lot and love the lot and all that stuff, and now we looking back. Will we go back to that level of ignorance? I mean, I hate to say it that way. Or naivety, being naive. Mm-mm. I need the knowledge that I have now when I go back. You'll be hell on wheels. Woo, Lord. If I had the knowledge that I have now and be able to go back, but y'all know it wasn't designed that way. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be, oh my God. With the knowledge I have now, in a 20-year-old body looking like the way I looked when I was 22, doing good today is my grandma's birthday. Tell your grandma I said happy birthday. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Royal say, yes, Lord. Y'all, I'm full now. Ooh, I got to stop it. And put my chips back in the bag because we're done. Okay? I'm going to be on the miserable side if I keep eating. Do you have any kids? I have 4 grown adult children. If I could go back to then with what I know now, I'll be rolling in the dough. What in weed? FMC said that would be too much power. And FMC, that's a good word. Woo, woo, honey. My God. That would be a whole lot of power. That would be too much, right? I had no idea of the gold mine that I was sitting on back then. Okay. I'm 38, look 25, but honestly, I would go back, change some things. You would change some things? No, you can't change nothing. No, we ain't gonna do it like that. You either have to go back in the same mindset, same level of knowledge and consciousness and everything, just go back and then relive those years all the way up to now. Would you do that? Thank you so much. Why wouldn't achievement, congratulations, it's hard to be a parent these days. What's up, Mason Chase? Shh, I was dumb at 22. Okay, no. That's actually like frightening to me. But it's not that, it's not the case. Don't change nothing, right? It's not the case with everybody. Someone is my age now and they had a beautiful experience when they were 22 and they would go back and relive it up to now. Somebody. Is there somebody in the chat like that? I'm looking for the quantum leap machine. I just talked to somebody about quantum leaping the other day. No way, don't want to live it. Marty said, me either, no way. Mason Chase said, hey, Sierra. Listen, is there anybody that would? Is there anybody here that had a wonderful experience? I mean, it was great when they were 22. Life was good. And, you know, and they did something or some things that was fantastic, and they would want to feel it in their body again. Quantum Leap, the sliders, those were some shows. Okay, you're so polite to everyone. Thank you. No. Love you, girl. Always popping in to see your beautiful face. Love to see you in my feed, especially with some good food ASMR. Thank you, boo. What's up, Feline? How you doing? I would, but I'm currently 24, so I don't know how much weight that has. Very little. But thank you for letting us know, WV. No, I need somebody who's upwards of in their 40s and 50s to say whether or not you would go back and just relive it. I don't know anyone, but it would be great to find somebody that does. That would. Y'all, it's a lot of pain emotionally from our younger years and all of the mistakes. And not just mistakes, and I don't want to make it all negative, the lessons that we had to learn. How do I keep my teeth so white? They're not that white, sugar. This is that the filter on this phone, but they're in good shape though for my age. No, it's not Chipotle, it's Moe's. Okay. Let's put this up so I can smack on it later. I did hanging out with friends more, and I kind of miss my brothers. Are they deceased? Or you're not around your brothers? I had a conversation with my brother, my oldest brother, this morning. I did hang out with friends more, and I kind of miss. And he said to me, he's a Pisces, right? He said to me, and I'm a Scorpio. So he said to me, I asked him, was he okay? Like, was he okay emotionally? Like, Barbara, how you feel? You know, and he said, Cheryl, he said, first of all, he said he was doing fine. And then after I kept asking, he says, I've never prayed so much in my entire life. And I said, you know, it just made me sit back. Hold on. I guess I would, because I save a lot of time planting a lot of faithful seeds, and I haven't changed. Oh, my goodness. I like you, Cheryl G. You're so humble and beautiful. Thank you, Ghost Man. I appreciate that. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. What are you eating? I had this is sort of like a meat bowl from Moe's, but with no meat. So it was delicious. All the vegetables that I really, really love. So when my brother said that he had prayed more lately than he's prayed in his whole life, and then he told me, Cheryl, you have no idea how much I pray. And I was like, he and I never had a conversation about prayer in my life ever. This morning was a milestone for me and my brother. Like, I could really like cry right now. I'll say this in my own words, because I'm describing this of how I view him, but he is he's a loner. He's quiet. He's been to prison several times with no infractions, if you know what infractions are. He's never had any kind of disciplinary anything done in a prison, right? He's a Pisces. He tends to his own business. He handles his own business. He has he has friends that he's had in his life since he was, some of his friendships go back to when he was like 8 years old. Because if he's had a friend, then they're his friends still. As it relates to me and my siblings, he's not judgmental. He's really not critical. He's a Pisces. So he understands everything, understands all of us emotionally or the lack thereof. So I describe him as being in a bubble. That's how I describe him. But I found from my astrology friend, thank you so much, Don, that it's not that the Pisces is in a bubble, but it sort of is. That's just how I verbalize it. But my Pisces astrologer friend told me that, sure, we could be delusional. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, we could be stuck in our delusion. That means that the world that we create of our own, what it looks like and all that, we just create it and we stay in that thing, in that delusion. I was like, oh my God. And so I could see my brother in that way, but I totally enjoyed him this morning. I really did. Him telling me that he prays more than anything. I love that. I'm Scorpio too. Yellow Scorpio, not red Scorpio or blue. I wish I was green Scorpio to get the money, mega jobs. Baby, I don't know what you talking about at all. Like, I don't understand none of that. So anyway, it took 53 years for me and my brother to have a conversation, and he talk about anything like that. I've been praying a lot. Now, the way that I look at that, I don't look at it like maybe lots of other people. I don't look at it like he's saying I'm praying. The way that I look at it is like we've been taught that we're praying to the God or God, right? We're praying to God outside of ourselves, like God, you know. But the way I look at it is that when we pray and we manifest, we're praying. We're not praying on the outside of us. We're literally praying on the inside of us, because that's where God is. The God, you being the version of God. You're there. You don't have to look on the out. That's how I see it. So when people say God told me something or God showed me something, to me that's you. Hey, Prior. That's you. That's your essence. That's the beautiful you. It's your inner self. Thank you, Samuel. It's you. You're checking into the deepest rhythms and regions of thine own soul. You're really not praying to a God outward. You're praying inward. And when he said that, after all these years, and he said, you have no idea. Thank you, Don. You have no idea, Cheryl, how much I've been praying. That right there has blessed my freaking socks off. My brother, to me, the way I describe him, he was unreachable all these years. Do you see what I'm saying? Just unreachable. And then for him to say that to me, like me, I'm his Scorpio sister. So everything I do is inward. You know what I'm saying? Like spirit, the God Cheryl, the inside of the deepest rhythms, regions, and rhythms of my own soul. Like I know that that's the perfect part of me, the God me, the inner me. I know that. See what I'm saying? I do that all the time. But just to hear him say that, so I'm looking and excited about him now and the different versions of him as he, because I see spiritually that there's an evolution going on with him. He's connected now. I just got the goosebumps because I feel like, mama didn't live to see it. You see what I'm saying? Which was one of the things that she wanted the most. Because her thing was like, what's wrong with my Tracy? What is wrong with him? How you believe in Jesus but you worship Zodiac? I don't want to talk about that. If you believe in Jesus and you don't like what I say, then just go to another stream. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to fight you. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, what you could do is you could listen to what I say, and then you can have a conversation with somebody else that you resonate with. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk about God. How can I reach you? I need these talks. Samuel Wilson, you can hit me up at the Grabowski Cheryl. There it is. Sierra put it right in the chat. Okay, so the my brother's personal evolution is answered prayer, and it's something beautiful for me. And like I said, I wish my mother would seen it, because sometimes we don't share the most intimate parts of our soul with others. But I encourage everybody in here today to do that, because it was all almost like my brother gave me a gift. I literally feel like I've been gifted today. That I got something that's beautiful and very valuable. And I didn't know that I was going to receive that today. And I'm very excited about it. So, so yeah. So the consciousness of, okay, you got two groups of people, right? What's up, Christopher? You got two groups of people. You got the group of people that are saying that we're headed for a collapse of society, Armageddon, a really terrible event. America is going down. No, that's not what's happening. Oh, it could be happening. It could be. I'm not going to exclude that, but I'll just say that I believe that the consciousness, what's up, Raging Bull? How you doing? The consciousness of the human species is rising up. That we are really understanding that we are in this world as creators, in this world as creators, as we create everything that we all see, because that's of our doing. Anything other than the landscape, the mountains, the ocean, and the trees, everything else, and the humans, and well, no, because we create each other, because we birthed each other into the world. So we're creating. I think that we were supposed to do, no laughing in the chat, because I'm having a serious conversation. So I don't mean no harm, baby, but you just come back another day, okay? Just come back another day. So I really believe that we were created to manifest, to create the life that we wanted to experience. Which we see people do that all the time. But I'm saying it was for a selected group of people. But now we are collecting, we are coming together collectively, conscious wise, and we're realizing, listen, you were supposed to be here 70 years to create your own paradise inside the paradise. Period. That you literally create your life. The thing about that part is someone saying this to you and you coming into the realization that what? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm supposed to create my own life? What you talking about? No, I'm supposed to ask for my purpose to be revealed to me. That's what I've been taught. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You don't ask that your purpose be revealed to you. You figure out what it is that you are attracted to, because whatever you want, it wants you, and then you create your life. Because in that case, you're looking for something on the outside of you to tell you what you're supposed to do, and that comes from the inside of you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't spam the chat, okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, you could just go to another stream. So life is what you make it. So the emphasis is on YOU. The emphasis is on you. Otherwise, you'll be sitting around waiting for someone to tell you what to do, how to do it, and what you're supposed to do. Because I used to think like that. Which that puts a burden. That puts a burden on you. You don't want the burden on you. That people put burdens on you with their words. Oh, you're supposed to, Cheryl. You're supposed to do this, and this, and this. I know because my spirit told me that you're supposed to do this. No, what do you mean? No, your spirit told you what you're supposed to do. Your spirit didn't tell you what I'm supposed to do. It's called individuality. It's called authenticity. I'm my own person. You know thyself is to know thy God. To know thyself is to know thy God. Yes. So, Cheryl, what does that mean? That means until you get into the deepest rhythms and regions of your own soul, you'll be chasing after everybody else's visions and dreams. Now, you won't even really realize what this life is to you on this life term. Because I believe that there are more lives to live beyond this one. But to utilize and to learn and grow in this lifetime and to express yourself that you want the way that you want, a lot of people figure this out toward the end of their life. Let's talk about that. Absolutely true, Mina says. A lot of people figure this out toward the end of their life. They've made all the mistakes. You know, me and Mama was talking all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because we be focused on, no, Jamil, I'm sorry. You use this life to uplift you. God don't need you to uplift him. That's the outside. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the complete opposite of that. You don't use this life to lift up God. You live this life to do what you want to do in it because you've been given a life lease. That's how I see it. I know how you see it. You just told me. But I don't see it that way because that's ridiculous. Now, man has said these things. And when I say this, guys, please don't stone me. It sounds provocative, but it's not. What's up, Joshua? What's up, Sunshine? It's not provocative. It's just like this. If I, for instance, and I'm not saying that this is absolutely true, but I got my own example, so I'll give my example. If I gave my loved one, if I gave my loved one $40,000, and the purpose of me giving them the money is because I want them to take this money and do what they want to do with it, because I my heart, hey Michelle, I didn't even see Michelle. My heart wants me to give. With this money that I give them, I want them to do what they want to do with the money in whichever way they choose to, because it's their life. They have different appetites than me. They have different preferences than me. They might like a different car than me. They might like ice cream and I don't, because we're not the same. That's an individual. So when I give them that money, I want them to do what makes them happy with it. I don't give them the money and then give them instruction how to spend it, or else I could just keep it to myself. So we're going to exchange the money for life. We've been given life. It's up to us how we want to live it, and nobody has told us to live it the way they want us to, or else they could have just kept their life. Do you see what I'm saying? God gets the glory, and giving God the glory through his spirit, the glory is given to the soul. Again, to me, that's still like a hijacking situation still. It's still, because it's giving glory to something outside of yourself. You are yourself, the essence of God. This is it. There's nothing godlier than you. There's nothing more alive than you. That's it. There's no entity or force outside of you. There's no destination outside of you. There's nothing outside of you. Period. Um. All right. Okay, Samuel. We hold on. I'm gonna get to that. Let me read Jamel's. The instructions are not to do what we want to make ourselves happy. Free will is the catch-22. The flesh is wicked. I guess I'll deal with both of them. The flesh is not outside of you. The flesh is your shadow, and your flesh is you. Your flesh is you. It's both. All right. Let's get that straight now. Now, for some of you guys who are hearing this for the first time, I need you guys to facilitate the idea. Now, don't spit it out. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. It is connected. No, it's not connected. It is Samuel. It is you. Both are you. Y'all listen to her. This is real. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Okay, we wanted free will, self-preferences. That means God isn't the driver, but the passenger in your life, giving good advice, but your life in the end, but it's your life in the end. Michael, you always come through. You always come through. Samuel, I know that, but the flesh does the soul. The flesh does or dies, the soul lives on. The flesh dies, absolutely. And every mistake and transgression and every ugly thing that we've ever done goes back to the earth, right? Because as we have our experiences, because that's the only way that you grow, right? We make mistakes, we have experiences, we learn and we grow and we evolve like a plant. From the beginning, starts out like a seed. Hey, what's up, Jacob, Jamel? There is no test, Jamel. There is no test. To say that there is a test is to say that someone or something is testing you, but you can't test me and know all things at the same time. This is a contrast of thinking, and it's a human concept. It's human. Because you're going to tell me that you're testing me to see what I'll do, but at the same time, you know all things from the beginning. So who's learning? Ariel says, sure, you better speak. So who's learning? So first of all, if I was, say for instance, I say it like this. I'm not testing you. It is what it is. I know from day one that you are both spirit and flesh or spirit and shadow. That you're both dark and light, and that you're both good and evil. I understand from day one that the knowledge of the good and evil is a part of the construct from day one. Free will is to do what you wish mortally. He contradicted himself. Sometimes I feel God is testing me. God is not testing you. I need you, Ariel, to trash that. I want you to trash it. You don't have to, but trash that. You better than the preacher. Yeah, Don, they don't like me too good. They don't like me. All right, so no, God is not, in my opinion, testing you. Like, I used to think that way. I had to get away from it because it brought a paranoia to me. Made me feel like I was making a list, checking it twice. Always got to find out where the margin is. If I add up to this, like, no. No. I'm living, I'm learning, I'm evolving, I'm growing. Period. And God is giving me space to do that. Why? Because I'm human. See what I'm saying? How does God test something that he created, meaning that he has the manual or the blueprint? That's just like saying to me that this is like somebody has created a maze and God don't know how to get out the maze when he has a helicopter view. He's looking right down at the maze. No. God knows, so you know. You're supposed to take a deep dive and a journey into the deepest regions and rhythms of your own spirit and soul. There you find God, you. And then we still have the shadow in the flesh. So, but there's a purpose for that too. Only begotten Son was given to us for the sins of the test. What's this then? Somebody said something about being faithful. God is good and faithful. See, that's religious talk. That's what we've been taught to make us feel right or holy or, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. He prepared us for the fight beyond our own consciousness on earth. Can we get a stand up and turn around? Kendra, I'm going to block you, okay? That is not this kind of conversation. You hear me? That is not. I need you guys to be able to read the room, okay? Learn how to read the room, okay? Read the energy. This is the emotional intelligence that some people need that they don't have. So this is not that type of live, okay? Now, y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button as we have this wonderful conversation with so many people that are in here who have different perspectives, opinions, and different experiences, and I love it all. Your eyes and lips are mesmerizing. Give us a kiss. Can you bounce up and down? Kendra? Okay, so no more reading Kendra's. Y'all don't have to. Well, I tried to save you, but Nina got you out of here. I was just going to not read it. Just wasn't going to read it. I tried. I don't want y'all to think that my moderators are crazy because they're fantastic. But, I mean, my moderators can read the room. And sometimes you people in the chat cannot. So it is what it is. Cheryl Grabowski is never going to discipline you or spank your butt unless you really need it, okay? All right? And sometimes I choose just not to engage at all, okay? But yeah, the journey into the deepest regions and rhythms of your soul. Well, Cheryl Grabowski, well, okay, what does that look like? Or how do you do that? Well, what you do is you get by yourself, you put in some earbuds, and you start thinking. That's where you start at, though. Eventually, I want to tell you that I want you to stop thinking. I want you to shut your brain down. I literally want you to shut those pathways in your brain down. Tell them to be quiet. No more thinking. No thinking. Shh. No thinking. Well, Cheryl, what in the world do I do if I'm not thinking? Well, then you feel. You feel. Let me read that comment. Hold on. Michael is back, guys. You have proven we, as who God designed us to be, as spiritual beings, just don't do hypocrisy as we see with a supreme sight with wisdom revelations to not speak what God has not spoken, power of truth. Well, when I speak, God speaks. This is the God me. We've been looking at God as one being. And God is all of us divided in an innumerable number. When I speak, God speaks. Either you resonate with it or you don't. Maybe you will resonate because I've spoken and you've heard it. Maybe you'll resonate with it 10 years from now. maybe 2 weeks from now, maybe 2 months from now, or maybe not. That's what the comment means. Okay. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, Nina. Michael is saying, yes. See what I'm saying? You know, we, y'all are wonderful. I love you guys. You guys are, you guys are just wonderful because we're all here together at this time. You know, um, no, I wouldn't want to go back to being 22. There's no way. I love it here. We are saying the same thing. I realize that mystery. Thank you for what you do in the chat. Lead with truth and love. You will have the power and glory of God with you always. Oh, always gonna do with that. Mutual. Thank you. Always gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. Because what I realized, one thing I realized about me though, is me expressing myself is important. If you tell me that I can't express myself, then we're not, we're not, we're not cool. I can't do that. And you got some people who are really quiet. They don't have a need to do that, but I do. Yeah, I love it. Y'all know I love it. That's why I'm here. I love it. Sorry. What's up, Robert? You know what it is. Okay. We are borrowing this physical form. Don't misuse it, pleasing yourself. You're correct. We are God. God does not aim to please self. Now, see, wait a minute, Jamel. No. Who else God gonna please? What do you mean? Yes, God does aim to please self. Yes. Thank you, Michael. Yes, Jamel. No. No. The idea that we're not supposed to please self is crazy. Who are we supposed to please? Are 20,000 of us to get together and please one person? Who? Am I supposed to spend my entire life pleasing my 4 children? What about me? You're supposed to be pleased too. No, Jamel, it's God in me. That's who I please. No, that is the problem with a lot of us. That is the problem with a lot of us. We've not given the self. When I say, listen, when Cheryl says the self, Jamel, I'm talking about you. Jamel is supposed to know that it's okay for Jamel to have wants, desires, and needs, and they are to be satisfied. Whatever they are. Period. Now, don't hurt nobody now. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm saying what Jamel wants is what Jamel should have. What Jamel wants to experience, that is not Jamel being selfish. That is Jamel experiencing life and living and learning and experiencing Jamel's life. It's okay to love on other people. It's okay to help them to do some of the things that they want, but not at Jamel's expense. Do you hear me? Not at Jamel's expense. We're not talking about narcissists right now because we know what they do. They want everyone to worship them and they don't have to reciprocate. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about regular people. Sometimes I'm talking about empaths. who are chronic people pleaser doormats, and they're always loving, validating, nurturing others, and they deny the self, critically deny the self, which is very unhealthy, and it's not good. It's come from a lack of self-love. So, I want y'all to be careful when it comes to the self thing, because self matters. When you don't have a good sense of self, then someone will come into your life and they will take it. Trust me, I know. I've been that person before. When you don't have a good, healthy sense of self, you give your power away to someone else. And what do you think God feels about that? What do you think? Why would you give your power away to someone else? Why? Why can't you trust yourself? You have to please yourself to stay alive. How sad and disgusting is the gender and furry stuff. God understands the flesh has needs. It's not the flesh. Oh my God. Y'all, listen. I love y'all. Kisses and hugs. Let's talk about the flesh. So, God understands that the flesh has needs. The flesh is looked at as being negative, right? Yeah. The flesh is bad. Everything we do it for the flesh. Flesh. We ask for our free will, give it away. I'm sure God will throw a saddle at us and curse us out. Right. I give you free will, and then you give it to the other person. Some of y'all need to think. Instead of you telling me what Psalms 5 and 5 say, then you need to listen and what Cheryl Grabowski says. Instead of you telling me what 1 Corinthians 6 and 7 says, then you need to listen to what Cheryl Grabowski says. There is no problem with the flesh. The problem is with the brain. The unevolved way of looking at that is calling the human body the flesh, and that's the problem. It's not. It's the pathways in the brain. Yes, right. Thank you, Dawn. The flesh is not the problem. The pathways in the brain are the problem. You know that ain't right. Oh, it's right. Mystery says accurate. The flesh is not the problem. For you guys who've never heard this before, y'all need to take notes. And then you need to go do some research and then come back so we can have another conversation. But at 53 years old, I'm going to tell you right now, the flesh is not the problem. The problem is the brain. When I say that, this is what I mean. Oh my God, master your emotions. Absolutely. So this is the thing. So teaching cause a lot of us are listening. She's teaching cause a lot of us are listening. Thank you, Michael. That's true. The brain think what's advertised to it is pleasure. Um, I need pleasure. I need pleasure. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. I need pleasure and passion. I want both. Mm-hmm. I'm 53. I need pleasure and passion. And I'm going to be able to do both without, what's up, Naya? Hello, girl. How you doing? I'm going to do both without feeling any type of negative emotion around passion and pleasure. It's part of my human experience. After all, that's why I have a body. Or otherwise, I could have just stayed a spirit. I didn't come here to be a holy ghost. I came here to experience all the aspects of being human. Listen, tell y'all, some of y'all for the first time. Oh my God. Mm, mm-mm. I'm going to have both. I'm going to have pleasure and passion, and then I'm going to be highly spiritual at the same time. Can y'all facilitate that idea? Discipline and structure, we are fiery in passions, but you are anointed. Yeah, I wouldn't dare live without passion and pleasure. That's just like, Mr. said, of course, that's just like asking me to eat food with no taste. That's like me having a tongue with no taste buds. And so I just eat so that I can live, but I can't taste the food. Well, it's my truth, Joshua. It doesn't have to be your truth. Do you see what I'm saying? We talked about individuality. Yeah. Having both is counterintuitive. Both cannot occur at the same time. Both can occur at the same time if you have the right type of understanding, which means highly spiritual. Mystery, I don't know who you are. Right. Both can be facilitated at the same time. Yes. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Some of you guys, I feel like, are suffering from what they call black and white thinking. Not black and white as in Caucasian, African American, but just having just two ways of seeing things and not being able to deal with the layers. And all the time over here, what I do, there's the black and white thinking, there's the right and wrong, or there's the black and white and there are 10 shades of gray. And I can really be all of those things. Thank you, Lynn and Marley. I can really be all of those things at the same time, depending upon the pathways in my brain. That depends upon my experiences in this life and what I've gone through. I call this the deep lane, my channel. I call you guys the deep lane. Marley, okay? No, just 10 shades of gray, not the movie. Right, very true. So it all depends on, so over here, we deal with the layers, right? And we're dealing with all of the different, so you need brain power here, okay? You need brain power, but it's not, you're suffering from Caucasian thinking. No, don't do that, Erie, because Caucasians can think like this. Trust me. Okay? Trust me. Um, but yeah, we possess aspects of supreme levels of powerfulness. Yes. There are lots of parts of us that we're not even tapped into yet. We spend the first 60 years on the surface. What's up, Trinaya? Ignore the goofy comments in your chat. Laugh at the clowns when you accidentally see them. Don, you are deep. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. So hence is why I call you guys the deep laners. Okay? So if you're not all that deep, then you just should stay in the bushes and just listen, because some of the things that you hear over here will stretch you. Some of the mental conditioning that you've received from your lifetime or different people or your studies or whatever, I don't know how it got in there. Those different pathways in your brain will be challenged here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. We don't want to stay too deep too long because y'all know Cheryl can be a funny gal, okay? But honey, my food, I'm so proud of myself, and I've blessed the crap out of my body today. I have. I've walked, I've drank water, and I've ate a vegetable meal. And I couldn't ask myself, I couldn't be no more. Oh no, is a crystal lake, huh? Mars, no, you're not wrong in that scenario, but you are wrong for not understanding. We came from primal robbery. You just simply live in luxury now compared to our primal times. Whoa. What's up, Sugar and Spice? Mmm. Y'all, we're the deep laners. I'm telling you. We're the deep laners, honey. Y'all see, I got 2 grandkids in this house and a daughter. And the square footage of this house is not huge at all. It's just a standard 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Do you see how quiet it is here? Some of y'all got too much noise in your life. We spend 24/7 in the depth of universal processing. Mystery says, right. Y'all, it's 2024. We've made it through a pandemic. It is time to take a deep dive. It really is. And it's time to question a lot of things. Time to rethink a lot of things. It's time for all of that. Just saying everything isn't black and white and wrong. Right. Dr. Jekyll said that's true. You're to obesity. Why have vegetable meal? Why not please yourself to obesity? Well, I mean, I'm big. You know, I'm a pretty thick girl, can't you see? You know, I'm not skin and bones over here. Um, yeah, but I enjoyed y'all so much. I really did. I really did, honey. Y'all thank you for coming spending time with me today. Dr. Jekyll, it's been a while since I seen you. I need my other phone to see what's going on in this app. Ashlyn! Ashlyn! Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I was singing the other day. I wish my son had took my speaker. I was singing the other day. You look great, but I just don't agree with pleasing the flesh. Well, that's because what you look at as the flesh and what I look at, thank you, first of all, and how I see the flesh is 2 different things. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay live for a while. I'm going back to Facebook because I gotta do another lesson on Facebook today. My son is gonna my son is gonna react to the Facebook live I did last night on Facebook. How do you see Mrs. Gorgeous? Another mind-filled experience. Thank you for teaching us part of your own free will. And thank you for the moderators as always. Thank you so much, Michael. I certainly appreciate you and everything that you do for me and this channel. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna sing for a while. Ashlyn, now I'm gonna entertain y'all. Ooh, child. Oh, y'all. Ooh, this thing is too tight on my head. Ooh. All right. Ashlyn! Ava! Bring my green phone. Bring my green phone. You don't have it. Can you don't have it? No. You haven't seen it? No. Okay. I mean, we'll still talk deep topic talk if y'all just still want to do that. The algorithm is off over here. I thank God, for all you guys who've been here today, but we're certainly off, y'all. We got to get this channel picked back up. Some things that happened when I was down at the beach. We're in a channel reboot. Okay, well, we did make it past that 707. Jamil, what is your problem about this flash? Your idea of flesh is not the same as me. Where you say flesh, then I say human. Do you see what I'm saying? Be comfortable, relax, and let the notes flow. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Do you see what I'm saying? Where you say flesh, I say human. Because I can't be crucified for being human. Because I was put here as a human. So that's just like you telling an alligator not to be an alligator. He's an alligator. Or you telling a fish not to be a fish. He's a fish. Or you telling a dinosaur not to be a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. He gonna do within the programming of what he is. He's gonna do what he was designed to do. So humans through writings have separated us apart, and said our flesh is bad. No, that's mental illness. That's not good to think of it that way. You're human. You're having a human experience. You're also spiritual. You're having a spiritual experience. Both are necessary. Both are right. Our consciousness is our programming. Our consciousness is not just our programming. We got more programming than our consciousness. Our flesh, good or bad, is ours. Human. Thank you, Michael. Lord Jesus. I got to get y'all. Well, I'm wanting to. I want you to be more flexible when it comes to that. You know what I mean? I want you to be more flexible when it comes to that because it's provocative. It's almost like you praying all day and all night to how do they used to do it? So some of y'all don't know this, but in the church world, this is what they do. They pray, you pray all day and all night for God to crucify, to put to death the deeds of your flesh. That is mental illness. And the reason why is because you're human and you will stay human until the body goes back to the ground. Hold on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Y'all doing too much. I thought we was getting ready to sing and y'all doing too much. Hold on. All right. Oh, I need my charger too. Excuse me, it is what it is. I see you're typing like you're angry. You can leave. You don't have to stay. I have other people that are here. You can leave. Okay? We're not doing that, Jamil. You're speaking from from a indoctrinated mind. You're speaking from an indoctrinated mind, darling. You can't facilitate this conversation that we're having. Now, I love you to pieces, but I don't think this is the right chat for you. I really don't. Right. You know what I mean? Somebody said religious fanatic. I don't think this is the right chat for you. I'm serious, and I don't want to offend you or do anything like that to you. I really don't, but I just don't think, because, you know, see what I'm saying? You haven't done enough homework. There is always more than one definition to a word. We have so many personalities in the world that we will never experience. So we are really not that much alike as individuals, but we're created alike. Jamil, right? See, Sierra already on it. So let me find the music. Jamil wants, Jamil wants to go, I guess. Jamil, you want to go? Cause we chilling on a Saturday. We ain't got time for you. You are confused. Hmm. You're confused, Jamil. Let's sing. Let's try to sing this. Jamil, you're possibly a good person, but you're teaching in a manner that should be taught only by God or your God. You contradict most of your statements. See, this is the thing, y'all. If you if you've been taught a certain way with your, religious ideas or whatever, and it's just one path, one way, you've never like evolved in your thinking, you've never, thank you, Angel, you never evolved in your thinking, you've never, done your research, or you never thought outside of how you were taught, then this is not the the platform for you. That's all. And we love you still. That's all. We're not fighting, though. We don't do that. Because you're entitled to your own beliefs. We're going to sing a little bit of Etta James. Woo! Jamel is trolling. What y'all want to do with Jamel? Jamel, we're going to just go to the next stream. We don't want to block you or nothing. Atlantis. I don't even know if I could do this, y'all. I sung real bad the other night. Okay, open-minded territory. It's an open mind. Grow for yourself. The big G upstairs will sort out the rest. Grow for yourself. And nobody's telling you not to grow, Jamel. We love you. To my fine, I'll leave. You don't have to leave, but I'm just saying, Lord have mercy. You need to work on being more inclusive. Okay, that's a good word for you. I'm going to give you some homework. Inclusion. Look it up. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Look. Okay. Judgment. Mars, why you say that? Judgment. Why you say that? Now, I mean, shoot, we all judge now. That's another thing that we need to stop saying we don't do, because we do. Whether or not you say we judge, we measure, we assess, it's all that. Oh, that's his one word. I wish we could use the music, but we can't use the music. You know how My lonely days are over. Woo! Okay, we gonna rewind it. Etta James. True. He need to get into some inclusion because the only thing we have are the writings anyway. That's all anybody has. We have the writings and we have our own intuition. We have our own spirits and our own souls. That's what we have. There is not another, okay. If there was a stairwell in the Atlantic Ocean, it went from the Atlantic Ocean through the clouds, and then we were able to go into another dimension and go in there and sit there and have a meeting with the oracles. What? Excuse me. My day is going good, Elon. Thank you so much. Would you subscribe to the channel? Hit the like button. If we were able to do that, right, we would send 10 people from 10 different countries one time a year to go speak to the oracles. They could take their phones when they go to the oracles and take some photos and then bring them back and then share with us the whole entire world what those 10 people told the oracles in the Atlantic Ocean, up the stairwell into the other dimension, into a room where the oracles were. Then we don't have to argue about nothing. Everything cool. Because we all know and experience and know that it was recorded. Good afternoon from London. Michael said, do they have donuts? Right, I think I would go. I mean, nothing, if I was invited, nothing would stop me from going. I want to go to the Atlantic Ocean, up the stairwell, into the clouds, into the other dimension. Then I'm going to the room with the oracles. So I can sit down and talk to the elders and the oracles about everything that happened from the beginning of time, ma'am, and find out where was and who was the first human on the planet and what they look like. Oh, yeah, I do it. Then we wouldn't have to have this conversation. We wouldn't have to deal with inclusion. But until we can go to the Atlantic Ocean, go up the stairwells, go into the clouds, go into the other dimension, and go into that room with the oracles and elders, I'm going to need you to be inclusive. Do they have a lift? My back is a bit stiff. Okay. Yeah, they got a lift. They got a lift because one of the angels, once you go into the other dimension, no, we got to have the lift down here. Yeah, they're going to have a lift. So you can get there. Until then, Gentleman's Corner said people still would not believe the devil business. Yes, they would. Oh my God. Michael, yes, they would, y'all. Yes, until then, everybody got to be everybody got to have at least 15% inclusion. You got to. There's no other way. Until then, okay? I'm just saying. Powerful assessment, accurate. Right. Until then, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, Jamel, you still here. You mad. Don't be mad now. Because we can't go into the next dimension now. We have limitations in our flesh. Now, we could, what's that thing that they would say? What's that project word? You can oracle live 50 years ago. Ooh. Unless we can talk to the oracles and the elders, everybody got to be all right now. Calm down. Period. Because anyway, when life, we'll know sooner or later anyway, because life don't last for so long in the flesh. I'm just soaking up game. You guys are great. Thank you. You're great too. Controlled assessment me. Okay, you got to get it straightened out. Period. Mm-hmm. Astro projection. Until we can astro project. We can all get together, eat some mushrooms, and sit on a hillside somewhere on a nice, beautiful day right before sunset, eat our mushrooms, and go to meditating all together. So we can astro project into the other dimension and see if anyone could start. What do they call it when you float? Mm-hmm. Like that. Okay. But otherwise, we have the writings, and we have to do our assessment and see what we think about it and other people. Okay. Period. Y'all don't be indoctrinated around here. We don't do that. That is to be indoctrinated is to be elemental and it's to be very childish. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. It's so annoying. It aggravates me to the 15th power. Most love to believe that whatever they think is correct. I know. What's up, Big Mike? They do. But again, that is elemental. It is very childish. Once you get to thinking, you know, thank you so much. What's up, Happy Gang Gang? What's up, Brim 5? What's up? Big Mama, my oracle, still didn't believe until age and pain was introduced. I know. My day is going well. Your eyes is deep sea, and I don't know swimming. People say that about the Scorpio eyes, our gaze. Before I learned that, which is in a book, it's in a book. So eventually I read that. But before I learned that, as a younger person, people always talked about my eyes. Paul X, don't start no crap. Today is Saturday. Thank you, Happy. Don't start no crap today. I'm just sitting at my kitchen table, just ate some vegetables, and we're just rapping and talking. We've had a wonderful conversation. Y'all new people, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, because this algorithm has slowed down a lot, and I want to speed it back up and get to where we're going. If you guys have not followed me on Facebook, make sure you follow me on Facebook. So we're gonna do a little singing. My throat, child. I'm gonna try. My voice is more sweet than ice cream. Let's see what my singing voice sounds like. I'm scared to do it because I got sore throat. Let me see. My love. No, let's start it. Hold on. Yes, we do. No, I'm single. We do prefer free thinkers. I I wouldn't I wouldn't want to be here in this world without the ability to be a free thinker. Thank you, Mystery. I wouldn't want to be here. Like, mm, terrible thing. Where am I from? I'm from the USA. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, Sierra. Mm. Y'all, I'm really not in the mood this thing. I'm not in the mood, y'all. Anyway, I'm sorry. Y'all mad with me because I ain't gonna sing. I ain't gonna sing. My throat hurt. Y'all follow me on Facebook, please. When I see your eyes, I forget everything. You are more hot than fever. Happy, really. Really? Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's why I said, I got to have passion and pleasure. What you mean? Mm-mm. This is like eating food without no seasoning. Right? You are more than welcome because the right energy accomplishes everything you think you can do. Mm. Y'all, we living in 2024. Energy is everything. If you don't know what that means, then do some research. I know. Okay. I'm going to sing another one. We're going to try to sing I Agree the Voice is Needed. Seasoning causes high blood pressure. I know, Jamal. But you can have a little bit now. A little salt good for you now. Let me see. Let me get my chakra right for singing. Hold on. Ooh. Mm. Okay. Early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table and make sure that your coffee has its sugar and cream. Your toast is done lightly. Oh, I messed up, y'all. Mm. Mm. Now you say the juice is sour. It used to be so sweet, and I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me. We don't talk the way we used to, and it's hurting so deep. I can't do it. My voice. Oh my God. The kind of girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate it. I didn't even want to try it because I know my throat hurt. I know. I'm looking at the words. I just got butterflies in my stomach. Oh my Lord. I love this song. She said, you singing with me? All right, let's go back to. But I did make up in my mind I'm going to be singing for you guys. So some of these lives will not be monetized because if I sing to you and use the karaoke, then they're going to demonetize the live. That means that I won't make any money for the stream and the time that I put in with you guys. But if you guys would send me a cash app, right, while I'm doing the singing lives, because I'll be entertaining you guys. And if you would make sure that you're hitting the like button and share, then you guys will compensate me for the video. Thank you, Michael. Grabowski. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we could do it again. Yeah, we ought to do Dancing Granny tonight. What y'all think? Because it's Saturday night. I'm home. I'm not working. Without words, I sing with my expressions. Thank you. I'm a very expressive person, child. I know my mama used to say all the time, she said, sure, I just really thought that you would end up in Hollywood because you just always been that ever since a baby. Yeah, and my granddaughter Ashlyn, she's the same way. She's the same way. I want to subscribe your heart and share your feelings and comment on your emotions. That's beautiful. Oh, y'all so sweet to me, I swear. All right. I can't do it. Anyway, Happy, you are painting it on thick, honey. Okay. um. So the barber at the salon where I work, he sent me a friend request. Right. I don't know how long it been sitting there, but I checked it. And as soon as I went on his Facebook, was his marriage. There was his wedding. So I looked at the wedding. I saw that he and his wife had history, right? So I'm just like, oh my God. Now, the videographer, excellent job. One of the most beautiful wedding videos I've ever seen. It was just done in good taste, really nice. The colors, it was decorated it was beautiful. And he was, you could just see the love from him to his wife and from the wife to him. And I was like, I think it's a history here. I'm not sure. So when I got to work this morning, I stopped and I said, oh, I watched your wedding and it was beautiful. So then I said to him, I said, so you used to date her a long time ago? He said, no, this is my second time marrying her. They were separated for 23 years. So I asked him if I could interview him or them. And so I told him to talk to his wife and then let me know. Because after having two children with a woman and then being separated from her for 23 years and then remarry her again. And oh my God, but okay, so this is what you are a reporter. Yes, I'm a reporter. So this is what I said to him because since the time that we've been working together, because he works right across from me, and I said, but you're a lover anyway. That's what I said to him. I said, because of the music, he plays R&B music all day, and he plays the best R&B music. You know what I'm saying? I've never known. Thank you, Chris. I've never seen well, first of all, I never really worked with a man because it's always be women where I work. But just to see a man who plays R&B music all day and he'll sing while he's cutting hair and everything. And of course, he's a barber, so all the other men are there. And so I always wondered like what type of man listens to R&B music all day. And so I asked him, I said, what's your sign? And he said, I'm a Cancer. And I was like, oh my God. He's a water sign, Cancer man. So that's why he's such a lover and he listens to R&B music all day. I mean, it makes perfect sense. And so now he married this woman and y'all should just see how he was on the video. You should see his face as I talked to him this morning because it's a love story. You know what I'm saying? He's so in love with her and like they get back together and they're a nice looking couple still. She's a beautiful woman. She's tall though because he's real tall and she's almost face to face with him. So I'm sure she had on a heel, but she's tall. And so I said, your story is, thank you, Happy. I told him, your story is beautiful. It doesn't happen much in a lifetime, but it's beautiful. And I want to interview him too. I want them to talk to me. How did y'all find y'all way back to each other after so long? 23 years? I know there were other relationships. And now the children are almost grown. So maybe y'all men tell me, how long do you love a woman after you break up with her? The way you're explaining it is beautiful. Hand on the cheek means it's memorable love. Thank you, Mike, because it makes me feel like I want to just touch myself because it's just beautiful. Consistent in passion draws melody is intimate dimensions. Wow. Love never dies. But he was with other women, obviously. LOL, all good. What's up, Sweet Pea? You want to say hey to my social media? This is my granddaughter, Ava. There she is. Hi. Look at that hair. Y'all say hi. Y'all speak to my grandbaby. No. So, yeah. I'm hungry. You're hungry? Oh, okay. I bought you some right there. So fix your sandwich with that. And there's some you eat coleslaw? Do you eat coleslaw? What's that? No, I'm a grandma. Crush Love Your Woman name is real great. Huh? I don't know. You can look in there, whatever's in there you want it. Men can hold on to love for each. Happy I'm 53. What? Demone. Men can hold on to, y'all know my son told me that my ex-husband was still in love with me. You know, the one that just died. Someone stands above incompatibility. Compatibility. Okay. All right. So it's not just the love, but it's the compatibility that he was looking at. Hi, lovely Miss Cheryl. Her hair made me jealous, LOL. I had Jerry curls. I'm bald now. Oh my God. Isn't her hair beautiful? Lord, I wish I had it too. Yeah. I listened to this guy preach one time. What you got? Oh, you say you're hungry and you came and got chocolate?
I wanted some chicken, but there's no chicken there. And my sausage biscuits,
but Ava, but you can't eat chicken every day, all day. That's all you like. Y'all, that's all she likes is chicken. That's it. Okay, Green, Happy. All right, y'all. So this phone is about to die. I got to charge this phone. So I'll be back. I keep on saying I'll be back and then I don't come back. But I really got to be back because my YouTube, I wasn't able to go live for a good while. And then I came back. Now the algorithm is slow. The algorithm was slow, so I need to work. I'm gonna be working in this app. When y'all get the notification, y'all come back, okay? And what y'all want to talk about when we get back? I'll talk about anything that y'all want to talk about. Just tell me what you want to talk about, and that's what we'll talk about, okay? Let me know. I want to know. Make sure okay, so then if you didn't get the notification, unclick the notification bell and then re-click it. Thank you, Happy. So I don't know. We always talk about love. Backstreet Boys. Black leadership. Of course you did. I like your energy. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you, Michael, especially. Thank you, moderators. What's up, blessed and highly favored? I hadn't seen you in a long time. FDJ in the building. Huh?
Are you allowing people eating those noodles?
Huh?
Are those your noodles?
You want noodles? All right, I'm going to have to cook them for you. Faithfulness. You want to talk about faithfulness? Thank you, FDJ. How you doing? Where you been? What's going on? I need to turn this air down because it is too cold. Thank you, Mystery 777 King. I really appreciated you today in this chat, very much so. I'm doing good. What's up, Jamie Taylor? I'm sticking to my new vegan life. And I'm going to be fine as wine real soon, okay? I don't know why I feel like I want to do the Dancing Granny tonight, Saturday night, because I missed it last night. I've been off kill for like 3 weeks. It's time to party hardy, okay? Working few more minutes. I'm out. Okay, boo. Progress 100. Yes. Thank you, Michael. All right, Happy. I see you. You're going to a wedding. Everybody's in love. Women's love versus men love. How to confide in both.
Grandma.
Y'all tell me. I'm going to ask y'all questions, especially you men. I got some questions.
Grandma, what's
Since
your
y'all love
zodiac
me,
sign?
y'all answer me honestly.
What's your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign is Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yeah,
Scorpio, Grandma, you an angel.
that's right.
Why Travis devil?
I'm an angel.
Why it says that Travis
You
is
love the
devil?
figure now?
Devil.
I'm getting a waistline, y'all.
No,
Huh?
why it says that Travis is a devil?
He's a devil?
Yeah, that's what it says.
He's not the devil.
I know. They keep lying because first of all, they said that Ava was the worst zodiac sign.
Gemini is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Gemini is.
Come on, Gemini's an angel.
Party at a farm. Ooh, that sounds fun.
And come on, I'm an angel.
Yes, you are.
Isabella's a devil.
She's a devil.
Devil. That's what I see. And Libra's a devil.
Yes, Libras are devils.
Pisces are angels.
Pisces are angels.
And Leos are God.
What? Leos are gods?
Yeah.
Oh my. What is a Capricorn?
Capricorn is a devil. That's what Isabella is.
Capricorn, I'm sorry. Y'all double tap the screen for the like, please. Sierra said, hey, Ashlyn.
Hey.
FDJ, you Pisces. Yeah. We're good. Michael, if you're here, what's your sign tonight at karaoke? Go to the club bar karaoke tonight at time karaoke. Are you asking me or are you going to karaoke? Tell me in one word the definition of love. Honesty.
And
So you're an angel, yes. Isn't she adorable? Her voice. Thank you, Michael. Free will. Let's me do this. LM left my answer off. Since you are soon enough, LOL, lovely little one. Capricorn. But you know what? Capricorn is compatible with Scorpio though, very much so. I like your biology and wants to have chemistry with you. Happy, calm down. Sarah, what? What's up, Carla? Carla in the building. Capricorn. I know a lot about Capricorn.
Isabella's a Capricorn, so you know she knows.
Capricorns are powerful people.
Powerful people.
Love you like new on Kids on the Block. What's up, William Green? All right, so we're going to definitely do Dancing Granny tonight. But before I do Dancing Granny, I'm going to go over to Facebook and do a live. Am I in Texas? No, I'm in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button for me. I've been working today, even though this never feels like work. In the streaming app never feels like work.
Yeah.
How can love last? Honesty and communication. And expressing your needs openly. You should be able to talk to the person that you love without that person feeling like they are being attacked. And you should be able to communicate your needs. And they communicate their needs back to you. And then you need to be working on that. Because that's one of the things that I did in my marriages. I tried my best to, whatever I noticed that made my husband happy, whatever I noticed that he liked and I always paid attention, that's what I would do. You got to pay attention to the things that they like or what turns them on or, you know, all that. You just got to do your due diligence. I have written your name on each beat of my heart. Oh, Lord. FDJ, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? You are crazy. Were your marriages successful? Well, the first one, was 16 years, 23 years together. So yes. Second one was almost 8 years. Or was it 8? Almost 9 years. It was 8 years together, almost 7 years married. And the marriage was, in my opinion, again, successful. Even though both of the marriages ended. They both ended. Um, so anyway, I talk a lot about that on my channel. What if your needs are selfishly pleasing flesh? You are so obsessed with this flesh. How should your partner obey your request? Obey? Oh, God. That's a trigger word for me. No obeying. Let's get that off the table. What if your needs are selfish? Well, you can be selfish and you could treat yourself good. And if you have needs, you can communicate it, but you need to be able to reciprocate it as well. So I hope that makes sense. Seg is just a chapter in the book of love. Well, no, we want more than one chapter. I'm a Scorpio. We need lots of chapters. My thing is, with the Seg, it's important. And you need to do your very best, okay?
Grandma, cancers are healing.
Cancers heal. You healed me one day in the car. I was feeling very anxious, and happy say ha ha ha, and you put your hand on my shoulder. Intuitively, I didn't say anything about I was feeling bad, and when you touched me, I instantly felt better. Felt better. Michael, did you just send some more? What happened? Michael, did you just... Okay. I thought you would agree. How many chapters complete the book, or is the book never complete? We don't want the book to never be complete. No. Mm-mm. We don't want the book ever complete. Mm-mm.
Ava shapeshift.
She's Gemini. Our life has chapters. We just need to focus on the current page. That's right. Can you love someone without having Seg? Yes. Seg is important on a marriage. Yes, it is. What's up, Jimmy? Yes, it is. And yes, you can have a happy marriage without having it. With two consenting people that's on the same page. You know what I mean? Cheryl G. over now, Victory 15A from Newington, CT 06111. I don't know what that means. Ava says she won't eat anything if we don't have chicken. That's all she wants. She's going to turn into a whole chicken. She's going to be flying out of here. Love you too, Lexi Patterson.
Cancers are not able to deal with heartbreak. Grandma, we all know cancers are not able to deal with heartbreak.
You can't deal with heartbreak? Why?
Because you know how I was crying.
Oh. So if you go through heartbreak, you'll be crying really bad?
Yeah, I won't stop.
Well, sometimes people decide that they don't want to love you anymore. The love kind of goes away. Then you would what? Cry it out and do what?
Yeah.
And then heal?
Yeah.
And then move on?
Yeah, I'm really emotional because and me and my mom old partner when you used to leave, I used to cry at the door. And my mom would be like, "Get up! I'm off that ground crying." So yeah. When you used to leave, I used to cry from that door. Ooh, I was crying. I don't know why, but cancers do.
All right. Well, that's how cancers do.
And it also says that cancers are 80%.
I don't like that. Excuse me, Jamil. Happy wife, happy life. No, both people need to be happy. I don't agree with that. I disagree. I believe seg is in a marriage is healthy alone with moral support for each other. More like fun in a marriage. Non-marriage relationship is different. Okay. Thank you, Sierra. Questioning her opens a world. OMG, I missed that so much. Creative yet intelligent at a young age. Yeah. Huh?
It says cancers are pretty, 80% pretty, 20% ugly, 10% weird, you know, kind of weird, and 1% mean.
1% mean.
Yes.
I think that's pretty accurate, huh?
That's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I let my friends be mean to me.
Yeah, I hate that you let your friends be mean to you. Because
Until
as a Scorpio little girl, I wouldn't dare do that.
I 200%.
I didn't let my friends be mean to them, mean to me. Still researching, see what I mean. LOL, big smile for me.
I'm 200% loving, and I'm 50% dumb.
Who?
I'm 50% dumb. That's what it says.
No, that's not true.
And 60% annoying.
What is your opinion on seg? And remember, someone is listening. Okay, everybody is listening. What do you mean? What part about it? How can a woman fight for her respect in a relationship without exhibiting abusive behavior, verbal, physical abuse? How can she fight? She say what she say. She means what she means, and she draws the line, and she stands behind what she says. Period. She don't have to fight or argue or cuss or anything.
900% funny and 99% smart.
Hey, sounds good to me.
But, yeah, that's all about me because.
What's up, Daisy in the building? Well, I do have a friend that got divorced with 2 kids. He says seg was an issue. Wife will always make a fuss when it comes to seg. According to him, that is not cool.
Well, Cancer will be the next
That ain't never cool.
Cancer will be the next billionaire
Okay.
after life, after life, after life, after life. So I'll be the next billionaire after life, after life, after life, after life.
Can you let me finish the live? Just give me 5 more minutes and I'll be back there and we have our cancer conversation. Okay. I'm coming. That right there is never cool. Now, I'm gonna say this to the women's. Most men, not all, because I have a friend of mine he's not sexual at all. Like he would rather not. Seriously. But he he loves all the other parts of the relationship, but not that, right? So most men are. He's an exception to the rule, but most men are. Don't do that, women. Don't do that. Because that's just a part of. But as women, like, you're supposed to like want to. Unless you got some kind of issue. She would tell him to find someone else. Oh no. That's grounds for divorce. Because he didn't get married for that. No, you don't do that. No. What do you mean find somebody else? What do you mean? Find somebody else. My daughter got all this. Thank you, Happy. I love all your poetry. It's beautiful. No, that's a deal breaker. No. Sometimes people, we will be shocked how people walk down the aisle and the things that they have in their mind about a marriage. That the other person who's walking down the aisle didn't do their homework and don't know. That was almost a trigger. As a son and stepson of men who fail at relationships and blame it on misfound love, it's B, right? S, right, bullshit. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, let me go. Let me get this phone charged up. Got to get ready for that Facebook Live and then come back. So I need this because this thing is on empty. Do you think that black women will start wearing their own hair anytime soon? Black women do. And JP, just go through my channel and you'll find my hair on there plenty of times, okay? I wear what I want. Do you understand? Just let me as a black woman, because it's my head and I spend my money that I work for. Because a black man didn't buy any of my stuff. Okay? All right. Can a woman be disengaged mentally and physically but still give her body to her man? Yes, every day, all day. Yes, that's terrible though. All right, y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Thank you, moderators. Bye, Michael. Mwah.